My Hawk meme coin is live!
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
She'll tell me about this guy, and I mean, you just gotta give it to her straight, whether she wants to hear it or not. What is good for the whole is not always good for the soul. You need to remember that.
That's very good advice.
Thank you. Is that not
Well, brace yourself because today we're diving into one of the wildest controversies of 2024. If you've ever wondered how fame and fortune can flip into lawsuits and regret faster than a meme goes viral, stick around. This story has it all. Today, we're breaking down the shocking downfall of Hailey Welch, aka Miss Hawk Tuah, and her infamous cryptocurrency debacle. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand what went wrong, but also walk away with lessons on how to spot a scam from miles away. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to be the person who loses their savings to a meme coin. Before we get into the gritty details, here's a spoiler. Hailey's career might be over, but the fallout? Oh, it's just getting started.
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
I don't get you. I think you gotta demonstrate.
Hawk Tuah and spit on it. Spit on it.
Let's rewind a bit. If you don't know who Miss Hawk Tuah is, she was an internet sensation who rose to fame overnight. One minute, she's hosting a quirky podcast, and the next, she's a celebrity with millions in the bank. But as the saying goes, more money, more problems. Her latest venture, a cryptocurrency called Hawk Coin. And if you're already rolling your eyes, buckle up, it gets worse.
Do you do anything with crypto?
Yeah, I do a lot with crypto, actually. I've got a shit ton of Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Oh, yeah. If I want a meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah,
for
I'll give you my
community?
wallet. I'll give you my wallet.
Okay. So after I saw Michael Saylor speak at the Bitcoin conference, I have decided to start putting some money into crypto, and I just want to say, oh my God, thank you so much, Mr. Saylor.
Earlier this year, Hailey teamed up with a group of crypto enthusiasts who pitched her the idea of launching her own meme coin. Now, for those unfamiliar, a rug pull or pump and dump scheme is crypto's equivalent of a con artist selling you a Rolex made of tin foil. They hyped up the coin, lured in investors with promises of insane returns, and then sold everything, leaving everyone else holding worthless tokens. Classic. And that's exactly what happened here. Within 15 minutes of its launch, Hawkcoin lost 93% of its value. 93%. Imagine your bank account evaporating faster than your phone's battery.
Today we're breaking down the Hawk Tuah scam, exactly how it happened, and I'm going to confront the people behind it. Well, I did last night, and let me just say, it didn't go very well.
I have questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey, guys.
What Coffeezilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
Profiting from the rug pull, I think it's relevant. Are you not gonna let me talk? You just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit.
Yeah, these people were completely unhinged, unwilling to take any accountability, and we'll talk more to them in a second, but I want to break down the Hawk Tuah scam. They sold them to a bunch of investors with a pre-sale, and then those people were unlocked immediately upon launch. So you can see that with her tokenomics here. It says Hailey's locked for 12 months, but you can see the strategic allocation is fully unlocked immediately on token generation event. Now, I spoke to some people who bought into this pre-sale. They say they got in at $16.69 million total valuation, which means that if they sold out the whole 17%, you're looking at about $2.8 million raised by pre-selling these tokens. So it is essentially a lie to say her team didn't sell tokens. Well, they pre-sold them, and then those investors dumped on your fans. That's the problem. Because Bubble Map says we found 285 investors join the Hawk pre-sale. That's about what I saw as well. 89 wallets sold 100% on launch. I, of course, asked who benefited. Did Hawk Tuah Girl make the money? Who made the money in this whole thing? And they essentially dodged the question. Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making fees?
So we can keep this thing going for years. Okay. That's how do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to, yes, the creator, right?
Which is who? Who does that own? Who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Hailey Welch, right? And
How much does Hailey Welch own?
This is Hailey Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
Coffeezilla.
I'm just trying to figure out who owns it.
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself? You know, this is how you run a project forever, is you have to fund that.
One, you have Hawk Tua girl who is promoting this thing. Two, you have this guy, Doc Hollywood, who is like Howie Mandel's like son-in-law or something like that. Like, he's this guy who has some connections in Hollywood, and he seems to be the guy connecting Hawk Tua girl with crypto, and he said he was teaching her a meme coin class, okay? And he goes unhinged on her call. Three, you have the guys running the crypto token. And four, you have the insiders who paid money to get early access to this coin and then are rug pulling a lot of Hailey Welch's fans. What you want to make of that, who you exactly want to assign blame to, is up to you. A lot of people are saying, oh, she didn't know any better. She's getting taken advantage of. Maybe, or maybe she's making a ton of money. Talking about Hawk Tua girl.
Here's where things get tricky. While Hailey wasn't the mastermind behind the rug pull, she was undeniably the face of the operation. Investors who lost thousands weren't too thrilled, and now there's a lawsuit claiming that Hawk Coin violated SEC regulations by selling unregistered securities. Hailey's response? A carefully worded tweet promising cooperation and support for the victims. But let's be real. How much damage control can a single tweet do? Now let's address the elephant in the room. Is Hailey a victim or an accomplice? On one hand, it's easy to sympathize with someone who got swept up in a world they didn't understand. On the other, ignorance doesn't erase responsibility. Hailey's quick rise to fame left her vulnerable, and the people around her clearly took advantage. But at the end of the day, signing off on a crypto scheme without doing your homework is a rookie mistake. This story isn't just about Hailey. It's a cautionary tale for anyone living in the digital age. Scammers are getting smarter, but that doesn't mean we have to be their victims. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And if you're investing in anything, crypto, stocks, or even a new business venture, always do your research. So, what do you think? Is Hailey Welch the villain of this story, or just another pawn in a much bigger game? Either way, one thing's clear. Fame might be fleeting, but lawsuits? Oh, they stick around. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives into the wild world of internet scandals, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. It's free, and unlike Hawk Coin, it won't lose its value. See you next time.